What's the best temperature and humidity level for growing your microgreens? Welcome back for another video to Recalibrate with Nate, and thank you again for joining me for another video in this playlist series, which I will put the link for this entire playlist series in the description box below, along with the link for the plant-based bundle, which ends in just a few days. There's just a couple days left for the plant-based bundle. The plant-based bundle is something that comes around once a year, and right now there is over 200 different products in this particular plant-based bundle, totaling nearly $9,000 worth of products for $50. You're gonna get my entire Microgreens course, teaching you how to grow microgreens, how to sprout seeds, and how to ferment vegetables, as well as my dude food recipe ebook, and my Alive book talking about the power and benefits of sprouts and microgreens, as well as my wife Lissa has 5 of her ebooks in this bundle too. So you're getting 8 of our products, totaling over $200 just for our products alone, and you're getting nearly 200 more, all for $50. You cannot go wrong with this, so make sure you click the link to just check it out, see what's in this bundle. You don't want to miss it. This one, once it's gone, it's gone. There's never going to be another one that is compiled with this many things and this combination of things together again. As well as if you're looking for some of our books that aren't in the plant-based bundle, we're running a deal 60% off our books. I'll link that in the description box below as well, so you can pick up one of those books at 60% off for a short period of time. We're just running it this special for Black Friday and for Boxing Day. All right, so let's get into this video talking about the importance of temperature and humidity level for your microgreens room. Now, depending on where you are in the world, some places are a bit more humid, some places are a bit more dry. So the best range for growing microgreens, temperature-wise, is in between 65 and 85 degrees, or that's Fahrenheit, or around like 18 to 26 Celsius. Now, they will still grow in colder climates or warmer climates, warmer than those particular temperatures, but that's the optimal range. And as far as the humidity level goes, anywhere between 40 and 60% humidity is going to be optimal range as well. So if you live in a place where there's 90% humidity and you're growing, say, a rack of microgreens, you're watering, you've got air circulation in there, maybe it's even warm, one of the options that you could look into is grabbing a dehumidifier. And what is cool about a dehumidifier is it pulls the moisture from the air and it stores that particular moisture, the water, it's pulling water right out of the air, it stores it within its own device, it stores it within itself. And you can just take some of them have drawers, you can just pull the drawer out and just go pour the water out. And it's really fascinating how much water it pulls out of the air. Sometimes gallons of water come out of a dehumidifier if it's running, say if you live in a humid climate, or if you have a big grow room. Big grow operations that are growing indoors have these dehumidifiers to keep that humidity level around 50%. So our room here in particular, I've got this little device here, which I'm not sure, it's probably showing it backwards possibly. At least it's showing me backwards, but maybe it'll show it right for you. We've got 75 degrees. And I think that's probably like around maybe 21 Celsius, and we're at 40% humidity. This is a nice little device. I'll link this in the description box below as well. I just picked this up off of Amazon. It's called GoV, and you can connect it to your phone, which is kind of cool because if you're out and about, you can see what your room is sitting at. It just takes a couple of AAA batteries, and I just set it right on the shelf. That way I know about what the room is at. But what we do is we keep our place right around 71 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So, whatever that is, like 21 to 23 Celsius. And the room is normally, here we are, we're in the Mojave Desert, we're in Las Vegas, Nevada. So it's pretty dry climate here. Even when we do get rain, there's not a lot of moisture in the air. So our room stays right around 40 to 45% humidity. So those are the optimal ranges for your microgreen room, or really for growing plants indoors. Certain plants like it a little bit warmer, but microgreens seem to do really well within that range. And luckily that range is a pretty good range. So in a lot of ways, if it's comfortable for you, it's probably going to be comfortable for the plants. I feel that most of us, when we're in our home, if it's hotter than 85 or it's hotter than say 26 Celsius, 85 Fahrenheit, it might be a little warm, a little uncomfortable in your house, to relax. And of course, there's studies showing that you sleep better the cooler it is. If you can keep your place around 65 or whatever that is, like 18 or 19 Celsius, that's a great temperature to sleep in. But as far as the microgreen room goes, if it's comfortable for you, it's going to be comfortable for them. So yeah. And what you could do, like what we've done here is just invested a little bit. I think this was maybe $15 or $20 for this little device, which is just handy to have a little thermometer. You don't need anything special. We didn't have anything, so that's what I looked for, and that one looked the most appealing to me. It's nothing super special, but it does tell us the temperature and it tells us the humidity level of the room. So like I said, you don't necessarily need to have anything special for your room. If you're in a climate that's really cold, I didn't really cover this here. If you're in a place that's really cold, one of the things you could do is bring in a space heater to your room, especially if you're growing several different varieties of microgreens. That can possibly help your grow operation a little bit better. But if you're growing just a couple trays here or there, it's really not going to make that much of a difference. It's really when you're getting into growing several trays that the temperature and the humidity level really does make a difference, because you can see that there is maybe a lag in grow time, or maybe it's starting to possibly mold a little bit more because there's not a lot of maybe there's too much moisture, or maybe it's too hot in your room. So those kind of things can play into effect. If your room's too hot, that's going to be a better environment for mold growth. Yeah, like I said, if it's comfortable for you, it's most likely going to be comfortable for the microgreens. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out the plant-based bundle before it's gone. It's only here for a couple more days. $50 for this thing, and it's like nearly $9,000 worth of products, 200 different products. You're getting my course that's nearly $80 by itself, teaching you how to set up and really the details of how to plant and the whole process. I really went into as much detail as I could in the course, as well as showing you how we sprout and how we use the sprouts. And I've got the PDF in each video. In the bottom of the videos, links to everything that I'm showing you in the course, the racks, the trays, different products that I use. So makes it kind of handy to have those links. When you're watching a video, you're like, all right, I want to set this up. Boom, you just have the one button click and you can grab what it is that I'm promoting, say. And I'm just promoting it because it made sense to me and it's what I used. And if you want to follow suit and set yourself up just like me, the course is the best way to go, start to finish. You don't have to really spend hundreds of hours on YouTube trying to figure out what to do or how to do things or how to set it up. I've created the Microgreens course to where you just follow it step by step and you can set yourself up with something like this, as well as I've got some other videos that I'll be putting into the course showing you how we actually use these microgreens. That's another big thing is, some people are like, what do I even do once the microgreens are grown? So that's a new video that I'll be putting in the course. That's coming soon. So if you do get the bundle right now and that video isn't in there just yet, that's coming soon. I've been working on some different recipes and stuff that we like to use the microgreens for. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night or wherever you are in the world, and we will see you on the next one. Love ya.